What is up, YouTube? I'm Rob Bowman, and today I'm gonna do a live reaction of Bleach chapter, it's 675, entitled "Blood for My Bone." Odd title, but better than Father 3. And the only thing I have to say about before I get into this chapter is, Ryukin, you got some explaining to do. But to the chapter. And we're starting off with Uryu and his new bow. Like the design. Do like the design. And okay, last chapter he looked much bloody. Oh, much bloody. Right now it's just like his shoulder is leaking, and that's it. His last chapter we saw him, it looked like his shoulder, his chest was just fucking leaking blood. But now he looks like he just got a scratch on his shoulder. Aiming at Jugram. Now would you mind if I asked you a question? Just one? You gotta ask him like, shit. Like fucking chalk down the questions. Okay, let's go through the fan art. Fan art. Nice picture of Yachiru. Or, Unohana. That's what I should say. Why are you so concerned about what kind of human I am? You know, I was considering the same thing. Why does Jugram even care? You never struck me as the type of person that would be interested in such existential and abstract topic. Moreover, I'm certain you've already realized my true aim here was to buy time for Kurosaki to make his way to you. No shit! You said that to fucking Ichigo with fucking Hash Vault like 5 feet in front of you. That, and the dude's got precog, so he's already seen the future. Well, he had precog when he had Yuha's powers, but now he doesn't. So instead of prepping me with these questions, wouldn't it be in your best interest to save every precious second you can by eliminating me as quickly as possible and returning to the side of Yuha? Makes a great point. Just end him. I feel like a broken record. I've told you, I've already seen the result. Yes, you have. But what is the result? You've seen it. You won't tell us what that result is, but you're very cocky and confident. So, everything's good, it must seem. Your allies will perish, no matter how long or how quickly I pass the time away with you here. So he's just having a little fun. He's like, yo, fucking Yuha is gonna take care of Ichigo. He probably saw Ryukin and Shin showing up. He's probably seen the fact that Toshiro and Kenpachi are fighting Gerard right now. Maybe the fact that he got fucking blown up. But he's fine. We proceed. You've seen it, huh? But the future you've seen can be changed, can it? Possibly. Just like when you were caught off guard by my recent change. You are correct. After all, when I used His Majesty's power, I am but a vessel borrowing it. Good choice of words, because he doesn't have how to say this. He doesn't know how to fully control the omnipresence. He was probably seeing possible futures. Unlike Yuha, he can, as he stated, he can see the future. He can alter it by thinking of things to do to change the outcomes and then see what will happen. But as it pertains to His Majesty, it is entirely different, just like I've said. Allow me to fill you in on the sobering details. What makes the Almighty truly terrifying is not merely its ability to see the future. Damn, smug face from Jugram. Shock face from Uyu. Come on, Ryu. Why does everybody get shock faces in Bleach? I mean, the villain says one little thing. What do you mean? I'll finish telling you after we sell things. No, tell him now! Now then, the time has come to place everything you are upon the scales, Ishida Uryu. Oh, I want to see what Hashvald's abilities truly are. I mean, besides him slashing Bankai Ichigo's sword in half like it was butter, we haven't seen barely anything of what Jugram can do. The one that blocks you from the road you can never return down. Your broken scales. And if you're wondering why he keeps talking about scales, is because he is B, he is the balance, therefore his job is to balance out the scales. And Ichigo just got backhanded by shadow powers again. Shit, and he went through a pillar. I think somebody's... Oh, it's the useless wonder herself, Orihime. Wait, Kurosaki, please, just calm. You need Orihime to tell you to calm down. Like, Ichigo, I swear to God, like, you have matured power-wise, but the second you all starts talking shit about your mom, you fly off the handle. It's just staring, and she lets go of him, and he's off to the races. Dun, 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 we gotta see fucking Orihime's expression. Yay! Waste the panel. I simply cannot understand why you are in such a rush to die. Shit. Unless Ichigo shows some shit right now, I'm on Yuha's side saying he will die. But he's the main protagonist, so he probably won't die. He'll probably end up killing Yuha, doing some shit to kill him or seal him. And he jumps in the air, flying Getsuga? No, it is because you fear showing me your true power. Wait, why? If that statement is true, I want to know why Ichigo fears showing his true power. Maybe he has no control over his true power. It is the fear of having it stolen from you if you... Wait, how... Like, I can kind of understand him stealing Ichigo's Quincy powers, but is he really going to steal his Bankai? I mean, if he got that amulet, it's possible. But then we have the Hollow. And as far as we know, Hollow Ryatsu is poison to a Quincy. Are you sure you're okay with it ending like this, Ichigo? If you fall here, both the real... Oh, yeah, if you fall here, both the real world and the Soul Society will meet their end. And Wako Mundo. Just putting that out. I'm pointing that out. By my very own hands. Tell me, do these facts sit well with you, Ichigo? Well, no. That's why he's fighting to stop you. What is this? like we have a page of like Ichigo just staring at him, and there's like this rift opening up behind him. Oh, it was Orihime. I guess she created a wall for him because he was back, he was getting pushed back so far. She created a fucking wall for him to stop that. Look, your comrade's answer to that very question is a resounding no. As she heals you, she's telling you to fight. She did tell him to fight against Grimjow. I would. So, answer me, Ichigo. As the voice of the powerless, for the weak, for those who wouldn't be able to breathe without fuck. Like, this dude, you are the last, counting this chapter, and the last two chapters has just been pouring the salt on the wound. Just poking and prodding Ichigo. Stand tall. Fight! And breathe your final breath. Ichigo is just getting smacked around this entire chapter. Now we get a small panel of Zangetsu, the Shinigami Hollow Sword of Zangetsu. And Ichigo is looking, is Zangetsu talking to him? In a way. What the hell? Inoue did one thing. She shielded them. Shall I applaud her for this? Well, she did save her own ass in the process, so no. Thank you, Inoue. Kurosaki, I froze and couldn't follow after you. Of course you froze, because you're the useless wonder. You do absolutely nothing. If you are not healing people, you are useless. And even though all I could do was grab onto a bit of your clothing, you still stopped for me. So what? That's because we could argue he loves you. We all know you love him. That is blatantly, a blind man could see that shit. That expression on your face when you look back at me. Oh god, we gotta go into a monologue with Orihime. It was something that will forever be ingrained in my memory. I was certain there had to be some reason for it. Pretty much. I needed to buy some time to unleash this Quincy. Oh, he put blue vein into his Shinigami Hollow Sword. I need to buy some time to unleash this Quincy Ryatsu. Because there's someone I need to jolt awake. Are you trying to wake up like Hollow Ichigo? His katana, it's turning white. Oh, call back to when he first saw Hollow Ichigo, and he fought him in his inner world. He had a black sword. Ichigo had a white one. Uh-oh, you got an explosion of power. Dun dun, now I see. So that was your endgame. What does Yuha see? Come on, show me. Woo! Oh. The two separated white and black had finally. His hair is standing up. He's, I mean, he doesn't have his mask, but he has one horn from his full hollow or his Vasta Lorde form, whichever you want to call it. He's got these black markings down his body. His cloak has been ripped and his, like, the tattered pieces are being pulled up. Kind of in similarity with Muget's. Oh, yo, if he has the ability to use, like, the Mugetsu form again, with his full hollow, oh, shit's about to go down. And it's probably the end of the chapter. It's probably, yep, it is. Alright. So we had Ichigo getting smacked around the entire chapter. We got nothing from Ryukin. We got nothing from Machine. We got a little bit from Uryu Ishida by questioning Hash Vault. So we've got 2 final battles happening. Well, actually, we've got, if you want to take all the battles that are happening right now, you have 4. You have Lily Barrow's chickens, who are in the Soul Society right now, fighting against Kira. You have Gerard Valkyrie fighting against Toshiro and Kenpachi. You have Uryu and Jugram Hashvault, and you have Yuha Bak and Ichigo Kurosaki. 4 battles happening at one time. And then you have whatever Ishin and Ryukin are gonna do. And you still need to explain to me why fucking Soken, Uryu's grandfather, was exiled from the Soul King's palace. So there is still explanation. There is still backstory to get into. There were still 4 battles to take place. And you still have Aizen just waiting in the wings. Oh, Aizen. Aizen needs to get out of that fucking chair. I mean, Aizen could just be staring up there like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let Ichigo take care of Yuha. And then I'm gonna fucking come in there and take over. You can't put that past Aizen. He would do that. But this has been my reactions to Chapter 675 of Bleach. I'm Rob Bowman. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace! Have a good day.